Okay, we're having a little in-house repair today. I have a leak, plumbing leak, drain leak, right here. This is the drain that comes out of the bathroom sink. It goes up through the wall and comes out up there, and the sink drains into this. And it was dripping a little bit at first, and then we got a big splash of water came out. I'm suspecting that the pipe where it connects there is probably came unconnected. So I'm going to try to reconnect it, but I'm going to cut away the plaster. I'm going to cut out a little hole around here so that I can get up in there and get to that and fix it. I've got another little drain over here from my toilet, and once in a great while I'll get a drop or two out of that. So what I may do while I'm in here is go ahead and cut a hole there too, so that I can get up to the high side of that and address that. So I'm going to cut a couple of holes. I put a big tarp down here on the floor, and I'm going to use my little grinder with a cutting wheel on it rather than using a skill saw, because I believe I can do it and make less dust. I believe I can cut a fairly exact hole, cut that plaster, cut those logs with these little skinny wheel blades. We'll see if that works. If not, I'll use something else, but I'll give that a try first. Okay, I've got the leak isolated. It's right here. Literally right here. And this is a spot where when the pipe glued in here, it just somehow didn't connect real good. It would be very difficult to get this thing loose. But they make a spray-on product that will fix a small leak like that. I'll show you what it looks like. I picked some up at the store yesterday, because I think rather than try to tear out that whole joint and replace it, I'll just give this a squirt. Here it is right here. It's this stuff right here. Perma-seal, multi-purpose continuous coating, repairs PVC leaks, etc. And I have used it with some success before with a very small leak like that. I think what I'll do is clean that up and dry it. Let me turn the water off up here. I think what I'll do is clean that up and dry it and coat it with this stuff. Can be applied to any surface to provide a waterproof, flexible, continuous rubber coating that will stop leaks and act as a barrier against moisture, rust, etc. Works on PVC drains. Shake well, 30 seconds, clean dry surface, 6 to 8 inches, spray in short even strokes until thoroughly coated. Let dry for 15 minutes before use. You know, it's worth a try, because if I spray it on there and it doesn't work, I can always fix it the other way, which would basically mean I would have to cut that pipe up in there and cut these two pipes here and replace these joints. 1, 2, 3. I've basically got 2 elbows and a T-joint to get back up to that pipe up there. And rather than do all that, it doesn't hurt to squirt a little of this on there and see if it works. And while I'm at it, I need to cut a hole here, because I've got a very similar leak here. I've got one that'll leak once in a blue moon, but not very often. So since I got my floor covered and all, I might as well go ahead and cut that hole too, because that's been something that's been on my list to fix for a while. So I'll do that.